Chat, that kind of like shut my brain down. I know what we can do. We can start with we can start with this. We can start with this guy. There's some commercials here. For a mascot called Segata Sanshiro. Which I think a Japanese exclusive thing, but it was like the Sega Saturn mascot, almost entirely in Japan. I think entirely in Japan, and he's just like in some really fucking strange commercials. And he had his own game. He's just like some normal dude. He's just like some dude who does karate. Like. Anyway, I don't really understand, but we're gonna look at that. Do we have to? Yeah. If you don't want to, you can. You don't have. What do you? Yeah, we have to. How do I? Okay. You didn't. There's no test. It's okay. Skip. I'm not high. Okay. I believe you. Blackie, stop. He keeps... Bucky, stop. He keeps pulling on my shirt. Bubba, you gotta stop, Bubba. I'm gonna kill you. Hang on, let me make it so I can hear this too. Look, I want to do it. That's why we're doing it. I don't care what you want. Honestly, I don't know how to follow up the insanity that we just went through. So that's kind of where I'm at. No, oh, this is entirely in Japanese. I thought there'd be some subtitles. No? Okay. So apparently the whole thing with this guy, he beats the shit out of kids who don't play Sega.
Segata Sanshiro.
Yeah, that makes me want to buy Sonic Racing. Yeah, that's... A good mascot transcends the language boundary, that's true.
Segata Sanshiro!
What? Wait, they're at a club, man. Leave them alone. Fuck.
Segata Sanshiro.
No, they're called commercials, chat. It's not movie trailers. No, I don't have any content to show with this guy. If you want him to come get you, continue life as you... Why did that Bomberman have... Why did that Bomberman have a thick dumpy? Did I see that correctly? Can I install ad... Dude, this is downloaded on my computer. Shut up. So I downloaded this video. I'm gonna stop reading your comments. Never mind, those are just hands. I did... What is that Bomberman?
Santa-san, 来るかな? 来るかな?
What? Oh no. Oh, it's gonna so shit. Oh, I thought he was gonna throw the children out the window. I'm a little disappointed. I'm quite disappointed, actually. I was hoping he would kill the children. Didn't we just watch that? Don't lie to me. Didn't we just watch this one? Oh.
Segata Sanshiro
What
か
the
らの
fuck
プレ
is
ゼン
it?
ト
Why did they make a
三種のディスクも
mascot who
つい
just
ている
cries? What do you do? Stop. He's like suckling on my finger, which he usually does when he's hungry, but he has food, so I don't know what he's doing. Okay, Bubba, you... That's how you play the Sega Saturn, you punch the fucking controller. Sega National Anthem, yeah. Stop doing... Oh, it's different. Segata Sanshiro, that's him. I haven't seen these either, by the way, so I'm genuinely just watching. I guess I turned into a React streamer, even though I didn't want to. Yeah, it's a wonder this mascot didn't revitalize Sega's, like, lineage. You know what I mean? Why did you headbutt the Sega Saturn? Was it the fact it didn't break, but the bricks did? These are insane. It's kind of weird to make a console for an entire a mascot for an entire console. Don't you think? Oh my god. They need to try him out one more time. That's the new Sega console coming 2026. The first game, 3D HDR Sega Sanshiro beating the shit out of people. What did he say? Is he just kissing her? That's not how baseball works. Resident Evil? I don't know. He looked genuinely terrified. What is this game? Oh, the House of the Dead. Oh. I've never actually seen that or played that. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes, yep, that lines up. Okay, I think I get it.
これが世紀末スチームパンクワールド超大作シミュレーション RPG バッケンローダー
We're Sanshiro. That's horrifying. Hey man, welcome back. What? Oh look, this is like all of his journeys thus far. Did he die? Oh, I get it. His name sounds like Sega Saturn. Huh. I get it. Cool. All right, great. Look, in the same line of that, I'm just going to do all of these because I have them over here. You're kind of into it. I I think nowadays, genuinely, I think that guy would work. I think if Sega was still a company that made consoles and stuff, I think that would work. Still. Or now. Oh my god. Speaking of Sega, I have this other one. I don't have any like examples of all of these. These are just like images and stuff because a lot of these either didn't have games or they had a game but I didn't. It's like Japanese only kind of thing, and I didn't really want to fuck around with that. But there was another Sega mascot, a guy called G-Mantle, which he looks like V for Vendetta, but like shitty. And apparently he was just in a bunch of, I think, not Sega, sorry, Neo Geo, not Sega. My mistake. Which, you know, even worse. A Neo Geo mascot. And he was in, like, most games on the Neo Geo as, like, a boss or, like, someone in the background. But he wasn't, like, actually, like, a character. But they put him in video game ads. Like, in a magazine and shit. I'm trying to find... where is it? There it is. Here. I have this one. So that's kind of what he looks like. It's not the only image. But this is, like, the only good example of shit I could find. Without, like, playing through an entire game just to find a boss. He looks like a shitty V for Vendetta. Apparently, some people really like him still to this day. It's, like, pretty popular, I guess. I don't understand why. I haven't... Oh, God. I don't even fucking... I'm gonna be honest. I don't remember shit about the Neo Geo. I don't... That's one of those consoles I don't remember any... Like, I know what it is, but I've never played anything from it. I imagine that's most people, but... I don't even know if you can... emulate that. Let me see here. The thing... So, I like... How was I ever gonna follow up the fucking... Yeah, here. See, he's a... Apparently he was in some, like, TV ads, too, and he was just really creepy. Also, there's a famous interview. Infamous interview. It's one of the most notable facts about him that I could find from doing, like an hour of research. Not that long. It was like 20 minutes. One of the most notable facts I kept seeing quoted was that this suit that he's in, right here, this costume, smelled like death. It stunk like death. Category? Oh, thank you. More like chattagory, because we're just chatting. Am I right, Gabers? We'll get back to some games here in a sec. Probably, there's some weird shit. Don't worry. I don't know. I find this fascinating. That's two separate companies that were like, you know what? We should promote our entire console with a guy. And it didn't work. I mean, Mascot Gaming, like, died out very quickly. And really the only, like, survivors of that were, like, you know, Mario, Luigi, and crew. I guess Sonic, in a way. Here's another one. But yeah, I saw people, like, doing cosplays of him when I was looking around. It was weird. I guess, yeah, nostalgia is a hell of a drug. I don't know how you'd be nostalgic. I guess I just can't imagine being nostalgic for this. It's like V for Vendetta knockoff. But the other thing I have to show you here, one more. This is the PlayStation mascot, or he briefly was. Briefly, Polygon Man. He was entirely only used in marketing. Here he is. He was only used in marketing. And I just... It doesn't look appealing. He looks like a villain. I don't know why this was supposed to make people want to try out the PlayStation. But he was used in advertising in like the like mid 90s. I think he was like at E3. He like showed up and was like, "Ah, Polygon Man." I don't. He looks like a shitty Andros ripoff. I do know, aside from those ads, this guy makes one actual appearance in a video game in PlayStation All-Stars as the final boss. Which is, I imagine, why most people remember him, because they played that and were like, who the fuck is this? And then they Googled it and they're like, oh, that's funny. It's simultaneously a deep cut and easy cosplay. That's true. You just put on the mask and also in Astrobot. He's in Astrobot? Is he? Oh god. I mean, that makes sense. It's the Sony thing. See, that's an example of a good mascot. I wonder if Astrobot will stick as a Sony mascot. I kind of hope so. Let me look. Polygon Man Astrobot. Oh yeah, sure enough. Oh, it just as like a trophy. Okay. No. I see. No, he's like an actual boss you fight in PlayStation All-Stars, but that's fun that he's there. That makes me think of some of the shit you see in like Smash Bros. Trophies that doesn't exist and Nintendo doesn't acknowledge except outside of trophies like Mother 3. Because there's Mother 3 trophies in like every Smash Bros, even though they just pretend Mother 3 doesn't exist for some reason. He's one of the characters you can get. Oh, okay. Well, that doesn't show up for some reason when I look a quick search online, but I believe you. That's interesting. Huh. Anyway. That's the end of that. I know, yeah, I know about the labia? What? I know about the Ape Escape level, the labia level. That was a strange inclusion in Astrobot. I don't really know why they put that in. It was kind of weird because I thought it was a kids game, or you know, a family game. But hey, closest you'll get to another Ape Escape. You might be surprised. They did use Ape Escape to tease some Metal Gear Solid stuff. Was that this year? I think. Anyway, it was the apes from the Ape Escape were shown in a Metal Gear Solid thing, and that's something. So, maybe one day. Probably not. Ape Escape, you could honestly... You could probably put that in failed mascots. I think those monkeys were intended to be like, oh, Sony, look, please, look, please, Sony. Like, this, like, main studio, like, make us your mascot. Because, like, they kind of did that for a while. Like, the PlayStation Move had a really shitty, like, baked-in, like, sold, like, in kits, Ape Escape game. To, like, show that off. There's a few other things, but I think the PSP had like the Ape Escape, the original Ape Escape is like a launch title. So they like tried to make it work, but I guess people just didn't know what it was and were just lost and confused. But it's okay. I do have games. I have games, chat. We have games. Let's check out those instead, because I don't think this is interesting to anyone anymore. If I can find the one I'm looking for. Yeah, there we go. So the first thing I wanna look at is extremely interesting to me, because it was made by the people who made Turok. Turok. You know, like the first-person shooter where you kill dinosaurs. Yeah. They made sports games, Turok, and this. And that's it. like, well, pretty much. I think they made a Batman game, maybe? Something like that. Hello? Oh, God. My ears. Game capture, you gonna work? This is Aero, the Acrobat. There it is. Iguana Entertainment. I hate, oh God, that's so loud. Oh my God. It's not bad music, it's just painful. Is that better, chat? I hope so. Let's go, I guess. Circus Act 1. Is this Sonic? Is this a Sonic game? What? Is it too loud? Oh, God. Controls are not working. Why is it the fucking clown music? Hello? Why do I have to rebind my controls every time I use this? Oh, it is. It is too loud? Is that what you're trying to... okay. Okay, thank you. Indeed? Okay. I can turn it down more. It's a mascot platformer. It's Sonic, Mario, or Crash. Most of the ones I've seen are Sonic. I think most of these are Sonic. As far as I can tell. Hang on, I gotta restart it. I love how you just, like, go out of your way to make sure things work ahead of time, but everything just wants to fuck you. They just want to fuck you so hard. Where? Everywhere. Okay, either the controller is still not working, or this is unskippable. If you, just try planning something. Try planning anything. Oh, shit. Wow, I hate this music. Yeah, if you want to get fucked real hard, just try making a plan that involves, anything on the computer. And then turn on your stream. Okay. You don't have a computer or a stream. Well, I don't know. Try the, I don't know, behind the Denny's? Waffle House? Ow. How do I hurt you? No, I'm afraid not. I'm not pressing anything, he's just doing this. Yeah, sorry, no, you need to be a streamer to get fucked royally. That's what the laws of the internet have dictated. How the fuck, how do I damage anything? Maybe I don't? Booting up Subway servers. Yep, that's streaming. There you go. I don't understand. Why did I... You couldn't have streamed it. You don't have a stream. You just said so. Bye-bye. Is it at least not deafeningly loud? No, don't climb the ladder, bro. Stop. I don't want to climb it. I'm not pressing up. Ugh. I like how I can cancel going up the ladder, but I can't. Alright. Is a button stuck down? I wish. I don't think so. No, my controller is, like, brand spanking new. Let me make sure it's bound correct. Oh, it wasn't bound correctly. Never mind. Yeah, the button was bound to, like, a keyboard button. Probably one of the numpad buttons that's broken. Oh, you can, I see. Okay. This is a hell of a first level for a video game. This would make me turn off the game immediately, personally, if I was a child. How the fuck do I, like, leave the level? I reached the end of the screen. I like the screamer and, like, the counter in the bottom. Do I need to, like, get in here? Oh. Oh, I hate this. Oh, this doesn't control at all. Well. It's like vertical Sonic. I don't like this. Oh god. Vertical Sonic. That sounds like a really tall Sonic. Okay. Oh, I can fly now. Okay. Can I leave the level? I just want to finish a level. That's all I want in my life. No? No. 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 I'm done. Aero the Acrobat doesn't quite live up to Turok standards. Like, I can see why this failed, both musically, visually, and gameplay-wise. I can see why nobody liked this guy. Okay. Oh, here's a good one. Oh, come on. This one is called Zool. Apparently... Nut. Apparently, this guy here was, I think, what was it? Was it the Amiga? It was supposed to compete with Sonic the Hedgehog. I think it was like, I think it was intended to be like a PC-centric, like, gaming mascot freak. He was on consoles. Yeah, Amiga. Yeah. Originally on Amiga. Okay. You'll see him in a sec. Everything was, yeah. Sonic or, I guess you can't compete with Mario. Here he is, Zool. Wow. I will say, you can see a logo here in the background. Chupa Chips, which you can see flying by. I learned a fun fact while looking through this stuff. Apparently that company's logo was made by fucking Salvador Dali. It's not just a brand thing. I would have saved this for like one of the brands segments. but apparently, like, genuinely, they were trying to compete with Mario, and this, I don't know, they thought it would work. They thought they could make this the PC gaming mascot. And he kind of looks like a freak. I don't know, he looks like a rejected Ninja Turtle to me, but, there was a time when Sonic was more commonly recognized by children than Jesus. I believe that. Okay. Well, this controls less terribly than the previous one. I don't know why we're in, like, Candyland. Probably something to do with the brand. But yeah, yeah, this logo. Salvador Dali drew that logo. I don't know why that's important. I don't know why they... I don't know. I don't know why you'd get a man of that like, stature to make your company's logo, but hell, I guess money's money. This is pretty intuitive. PC gamers kind of look like freaks. We do, it's true. Well, I guess that's not... I was like a PC and a Sony gamer growing up, so... What is this? I don't know, I kind of had a bit of everything, really. A Spanish confectionery? Yeah. I don't know. I just like that there's a connection from this little green goblin freak to Salvador Dali, and that just makes me happy. And a little confused and frustrated. Oh, look, it's like the opposite of Sonic. We can't go fast enough to run up the slope, so we gotta jump. Microsoft owned you? Microsoft owns everyone. So does Disney. We're all owned. You don't own your life. Microsoft does. This isn't too bad. I'm getting the shit beat out of me. But I don't seem to have any health, so I guess it's okay. I think I'm invincible? Maybe? Look at these fucking disgusting freaks holding this pillar of, like, gingerbread up. Ugh. What? I don't... Yo, I got the Z! Oh, look at me! Oh! I'm zoink... I'm super... What's this guy's name? What's his name? Fuck, I forgot. Zool. Zool. I'm Zooling. I'm gonna Zool. It would be nice if they exploded. I'm gonna try to finish at least like a level of each of these things that I check out. Some of them there'll be multiple games per series, some of them there won't. Oh my god! If I die like now, I'll probably just give up because I don't want to go back through all that. Oh, you can jump on people. Oh, okay. Usually, another thing that was very common with a lot of these mascot things, they were scared to have you jump on somebody to kill them because both Sonic and Mario do that. So logically, their characters had to do something else. Generally, not always. But like in the previous one, for example, I tried to jump on somebody and I got the shit kicked out of me. Babe, where do you want me to Zool? Oh. Oh, that's a good animation. I like that. That's how I balance. We're going to heaven now. Bye, Zool. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Is it the same? Yeah, it's the same, pretty much. I'm kind of curious about if there's like other settings or anything, but I don't really care that much. Yeah, he's all zooled up. I don't think this guy's gonna stick with me. Maybe I'm gonna Zool. That might stick with me, but I'm not gonna remember why. Oh, there we go. Okay, good. Oh, no, I had more. That's okay. We could pretend I didn't have another life. Zool, everybody. Zool. I'm gonna stop saying that now. Okay. Well, while I have the legitimate Super NES open, let's get started with something. The reason I'm doing this, because I mentioned Bubsy, and people didn't know Bubsy, and now you're gonna know Bubsy. Okay? All right. Okay. I'm sorry. We'll we'll start with the SNES. This is yet another mascot who didn't really take off. It was made by some fucking freak. Like, it's just made by, from what I remember, Bubsy was made by like one dude. At least the originals, I think. It is yet another competitor with Sonic the Hedgehog. Honestly, I don't know what else to say. It released on Windows, and all of the, you know, the SNES, the Genesis, everything. So it was trying to take the world by storm. They thought this was the funniest creature ever. Claws encounter of the furred kind. You're sure Bubsy? Yeah, Bubsy will have enough to say. He's one of those characters with a mouth on him. At least, to my understanding. I'm gonna change my category to this. It might be a mistake. There are people who genuinely love Bubsy, and they might come in good faith. Licensed by Nintendo. That's right. Yumesuki. Brought to you by Nintendo. Hi.
What could possibly go wrong?
What could possibly go wrong? Hi, Tiny. Welcome.
What could possibly go wrong?
Nothing. Is that all he's gonna say?
What could possibly go wrong?
Nothing. Nothing could go wrong. Everything's fine. How do I... Oh, shit! It's Bubsy. It's him. It's the Bubsy chat. Now you know. This is Bubsy. The reason he's so infamous is not... God damn, I barely touched... Did he kiss me?
What could possibly go wrong?
Cheese Wheels of Doom. I barely fucking touched that guy. I just died. You know Bubsy somehow? Yeah, most people will. It's him. If I just keep saying
Hello,
Bubsy,
Gordon.
people will be like, I know Bubsy. They'll just wake up out of their comas. See, nobody heard about the other ones, the other mascots, because they were, like, legitimately failed and forgotten. Bubsy kind of worked. We still remember him, so you gotta admit, he kind of worked, right? Oh man, I hate this. Suddenly it becomes lucrative to stream, but you have to be a dedicated Bubsy streamer. I think I'm okay. I mean, if I want to... It's already kind of lucrative to stream if I just, like, play one thing. And just, like, play Minecraft or I don't know, Dead by Daylight. Fortnite. Marvel Rivals. You know, anything licensed with, online service. Marbles on stream. Is that a big one? Really? I mean, a lot of streamers do play that. I always thought that was the I have nothing to do game. But even your dumbass knows Bubsy? Good. Yeah, so this is the most famous of fail. I guess Bubsy takes fall damage, so that's fun. It draws a crowd. That's so bizarre. Okay, Bubsy gets quite fat. Bubsy gets quite fast. I didn't know this. Bubsy is the video game equivalent of a lolcow. You can't. God, how do I go down that hill without dying? I'm just walking in a straight fucking line, dude. Stop saying that. Stop fucking saying that. What could possibly go wrong? Okay. Okay. What could possibly go wrong? But they did re-release these first two Bubsy games on Steam a while back. That's true. They also made a couple of modern sequels, both made by different companies and different people than the original creator, and they're both allegedly very terrible. And we have one of them for us today. Who puts fall damage in a platformer? Yeah. 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 Okay, let's try... I'm just gonna keep trying this until I get too frustrated. But I want to at least, like, do a level. I do have the second one. I don't know if I'll do a level of the second one. I might just, like, start it. And then I have one of the modern ones. Not the most recent one, because that's, like, $25, and I don't want to buy that for the bit. So, apparently the most recent Bubsy game is just it's made by the Bit Trip Runner people. And it's literally just like Bit Trip Runner reskinned to be Bubsy. Like it's just an infinite like runner. Oh god. What? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Yeah, I mean that's kind of just my stream in general. I stream until I get frustrated, and then I keep streaming, but I'm enjoying it less at that point. I think that's how streamers just operate, like, as a rule, maybe? I'm... Shadow Bubsy? Now, I was trying to think of an okay way to... Oh, am I invincible? I don't understand. Oh!
What could possibly go wrong?
What could possibly go wrong? I'm fine. Yeah, he's a bobcat. Yeah, Bubsy is indeed a bobcat.
What could possibly go wrong?
Which made me think, isn't there already like 1,000,001 cat mascots? Why is this what you thought of? I do like the animations. The sprite work and animations are good. I can't deny that. It's a fun-looking game. Terrible. Okay, not terrible. It's okay. It's all right. See, but okay. Here's my main problem. Why would I assume I have fall damage when, like, right at the start of the level, you get on one of these jumpy springs? Right? Remember, right at the beginning of the level, there was one of these. And then you go, hua, and then you go, bang. And it's like, oh, okay. Bubsy can just fall from great heights.
What could possibly go wrong?
Stop saying that. Stop. I will castrate you, Bubsy. I'm sorry. Oh, look, I keep all my collectible. Ah! What could possibly go wrong? Well, there you go. That's what could go wrong. Cool. Let's go to Bubsy 2, I guess. Why not? We'll see if I can finish a level in the second one. Licensed by Nintendo.
Bubsy, 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 Bobcat!
We need a Wombat game? Wombat Combat? I think that's already a thing. They did make a Taz game. The Taz game is actually good. From what I've heard. I've not played it myself, but I've heard good things. Is Gex a failed mascot? I would say so.
I like it!
I do have a Gex game here. I have the Gex games. The originals. Not the remake. Because I can't afford to buy the re-release thing on Steam. Don't hurt me. Gex people, please. How do I... Oh. Yeah, Gex has failed. What's Gex? Don't worry. We'll get there. Don't worry. East Wing or West Wing? Chat, which one? Which one? I guess East is for... It looks like East is for girl bobcats and right is for boy bobcats. That seems to be the intention here. Left? Yeah, I think so. Oh, never mind.
Remember, I am a trained professional.
A trained professional. How many gamers do you know that own geckos? At least 3. What the fuck? This game has like a level system?
Nothing can stop me now.
Oh, chat, I'm gonna turn the game up a little bit, by the way. Don't be alarmed. Let me know if it's too loud, but it's it's very quiet on my end for Bubsy. So I would like it a little louder. There we go. Gex is a freak. But enough people liked him that he got a revive, just like this freak, just like the Noid. Enough people liked him, whether it was ironically or not. It's hard to tell. There are people who do genuinely like them unironically. Gex, I have heard, is actually good games. It just failed because, you know, mascots weren't really that big anymore. They didn't really stick around. It wasn't, you know, just like Ape Escape is a good game, but Ape Escape failed. It's, you know, holy shit, this game's fast. Whoa. Okay, this one's more Sonic. Gex's gameplay wasn't bad. We'll see. Assuming we get there. We might not get there tonight. We might do that a different Monday. Yeah, we might do Gex another Monday, along with Croc and stuff. I like that I can take a hit without dying in this one. That's pretty good. I would do the Noid, but we've already done the Noid. Oh, fuck, right. Fall damage. What do you mean fall damage? I had to go down. I had to go down. Kururimpa over Ape Escape? Oh. Mods, take the shot. Take the fucking shot. Did I play Yo Noid? Yeah, I did. I did. This bites. This bites. It was I think my second, yeah, the Adver Games, the second Adver Games stream. The VOD should be up on YouTube if you're interested. Korimpa, I don't know what that is. Well, this is nothing like Ape Escape. What the fuck are you? This isn't Ape Escape at all. What do you mean it's better than Ape Escape? It's not even the same genre. I can feel my blood pressure rising. I need to calm down. I was like, that was slightly real. That was slightly real. Sorry, I'm okay. Ball make cute animal noises. Fair enough. How do I... Why? What do you mean?
Come to make an announcement. Shadow the Hedgehog's a bitch-ass motherfucker. He pissed on my fucking wife.
Why did I die the first time? Fuck you, game. Is it because I jumped? It's because I jumped. Oh, that's fuck you. Fuck you, game. That's so messed up. This music... Is the music dynamic with my speed? Oh my god.
Bye-bye.
Ginger nudged your arm and you almost hit timeout on the wrong person. Cappy almost sniped you accidentally. That'd be like if somebody was like,
Take the shot. Do it now. I got the shot, Captain. You're clear to go.
and then like he sneezes and he shoots like the guy's like husband or something. Yeah, I don't feel bad about stopping here. Actually, you know what? It looks like there was multiple levels. We'll go look at some other levels just for the fun of it.
Bubsy, 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 Bobcat.
At least one other level. That has to have happened before? Yeah, probably in a war zone. Is that a goat? I do like the sprites. I don't like Bubsy. Bubsy is annoying. I hate Bubsy as a creature. Also, it says one player, but there's no two player. There's just one player.
Remember, I am a trained professional.
Uh-huh. I'll have to try a Karopi. Wait. Is this just the same stuff, but it's like a different color now? I don't understand.
Yar, matey. Let's go to Pirate's Land, shall we?
I like it.
So are those like Bubsy's kids, or is Bubsy a dad? Is that a penis? Oh, no, that's a... Never mind. I thought that was a flaccid... I thought this was a flaccid cock, chat. What is on me? What did you... Help! Help! Why am I being molested by a burger? Oh. I'm fine. It's space pirates. I see. Okay. Those do look weirdly penile. Alright, I think I'm good. I think I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. Let's just move on, shall we? Let's move on to the final Bubsy. The realist Bubsy. The Bubsy that probably most people know, and the one that, it could be said, killed Bubsy. The most infamous entry. Bubsy 3D for the PlayStation 1. This is the one that everybody makes videos about on YouTube, like 6-hour-long video documentaries about how the guy who made the game was, like, had his head so far up his ass that he programmed a new reality for his dead wife, or I don't know, I'm making shit up. He programmed a new reality for his... What am I talking about? I sound like a lunatic. Phil Fish made it. Yeah. Yeah, he did. He went by a different name back then. He went back in time, and under a pseudonym, he made Bubsy. Phil, that's a good pull. Rayon, yesterday. Ah, yes, this location I'm familiar with from Bubsy. I remember this. I remember this cartoon, like, Rocko's Modern Life looking ass place. Cutting edge PS1 graphics. Among many things, one of the things this is famously bad for is the graphics.
Called you here today is to explain why a state of general emergency has been called by the horny military. As you may already know,
The horny military?
catastrophe has befallen us that threatens to destroy our very woolly way of life. Bubsy Bobcat! Bubsy Bobcat is on Rayon! We'll all be bopped!
What?
Settle down! Settle down!
I didn't know these things could talk.
No one's going to be bopped on my watch! How could this have happened? Well, that's a bit of a long story, but here's the
Okay,
brief version.
um,
For public dispersal by their
You
Royal
think he's
Highnesses,
brilliant and you
Queen
adore
Victoria,
Fez.
sir.
He's okay, I guess. I don't know. I know he said several racist things, unfortunately, and he's said some pretty mean shit to people, but he's also had mean shit said to him.
Now, our crew had
Fez is a good game, though. I'll agree with that.
If such a thing as possible, invasion plan. Unfortunately, they needed to get that furball out of the picture. So a crack troop of woolly commandos were sent to work.
We had this discussion on a separate mystery meet about Phil Fish, so I don't really want to revisit it, but it was the whole thing. We did research and everything, and yeah. We had to decide if he was actually as bad as people said. Turns out, no, maybe not. but he's still not that great.
If you see the bobcat, do not.
But I mean, isn't that everybody?
Do not approach it. It can be extremely dangerous when frightened by the average woolly. Report its whereabouts immediately to the nearest woolly soldier. We have stationed nose blowers and rock throwers throughout the area around the crash
Why are we
site.
in?
We anticipate having recaptured the creature in 2 shakes of a dogfish's tail. Any questions?
What does it want? What did we ever do to it?
We have our best people in woolly intelligence working on that right now. So far, all we know is that the creature's plan somehow revolves around collecting atoms and rockets.
What?
What it plans to do with these useless yet abundant natural resources, we have no idea. Our best scientists have been stumped by that very question for decades, and all they've come up with so far is a spacecraft capable of interstellar travel.
Why is this so long?
Why would this interest the furry fiend? Oh, again, we have no idea. Now then, I advise all citizens to remain in their homes until further notice. This meeting is...
I knew I should have taken that left turn at Uranus! Was it something I said? What could possibly go wrong?
Oh, it's different. Ugh. I kind of like the shitty rendering of him in game better than this. That looks weird. Is this where he tried to become edgy to like catch on with the kids? The Forbidden Planet. That's a good pun. I'll give him that. That's a good pun. The only Bubsy game you've seen footage from is a fan-made one. You might be surprised. The modern 2 releases of Bubsy. Oh, I don't want to watch that again. No, I don't want to watch that again. Oh god. The modern 2 releases were not made by the original developer, and were both very strange. We'll play one of them here after this. The other one is just an endless runner, so it's not worth even looking at, in my opinion. Honestly, I would say, yeah, play Subway Surfers over the new Bubsy. Does he have a tooth in between his tooth right here? Do you see where my cursor? He has, like, teeth in between his teeth. Like, smaller, thinner teeth. That's really fucked up, man. 2-player. Okay. Just shading? Maybe. You're probably right. Why is... I don't know. I don't know why he sounds like this. I guess that is shading, maybe. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, it is.
Hello, Gordon.
Hello, Gordon. Look how different he looks. This game is well under the PS1's, like, visual capability, even for the time it was released.
So, you wanna be a video game star? For starters, grab all the items you see. There's plenty of them in each level. And
Oh,
if
good.
you get enough of them, you'll be in for some surprises.
Your grandpa said no to your ice cream. The one with the cereal? That's a lot of sugar for an elderly folk. Probably die. Oh man, this is great. This is conductive to good platforming. Having to stop and turn my camera. Ugh. Can I use the right stick to do anything? No. Yeah. Why have 2 analog sticks anyway? Huh? Actually, I think this was made before the analog controller. I don't know, man. Sometimes you just don't want ice cream. I frequently don't want ice cream. I'm not a big fan of ice cream, chat. It's not a bit. I just don't, I don't enjoy it very often. I need specific kinds, and I need to feel like it.
Now, what would a platform game be without platforms? I wonder if there's any extra lives up there.
Okay. He's very talkative in this entry. I'll give him that. Maybe your grandfather has a cavity. You should go ask him if he has a cavity. Oh look, there's an extra life.
Like a million. Ha-cha-cha-cha.
Man, okay, this is like... This isn't, like, too bad until you gotta make a tight turn. The instant you gotta, like, turn slightly to the right to do something, it's agony. I can't even...
Yo! Woolies, my enemies! Let's bop 'em!
What? Why do I have, like a shit button? What?
This guy gives stupid a bad name!
Oh, okay, we jump on him. Right, yeah. My mistake.
Woohoo!
I don't...
If you lose
I don't know...
Bubsy, you'll
What is a
start
macaque...
over
What?
here Instead of at the beginning of the level! Ain't life grand?
I didn't hear anything you just said, you little freak. Wall! Cats? Oh, okay. I haven't seen cats in years.
This is my favorite part! Hold the square button when you walk up to an atom! Go ahead, try it, but don't hold it too long!
What the fuck? Good for you, don't. Oh, okay. I mean, the music was fine. Oh, shit. Yeah, I should go watch the live-action movie. I like how it takes my lives in real time. Lives are just, like, extra hits. They're not actually, like, lives.
Come on! Don't be shy! Step right up and win valuable prizes! Shoot
What a
the
strange
ball with the
mechanic.
atom.
ALW. I don't know what that means. It is very liminal. It's very like, this feels like something I do on one of like the dream exploration like segments I do, where I look at all those like weird dream exploration like dream diary shit that people put on itch.io. That's kind of what this is making me think of. Man, this is not. This isn't fun, but it's not.
Like Mom used to make.
It's
A
not.
maroon convention.
It's not terrible. I will say there is an aspect of this that doesn't translate well. Apparently, allegedly, this ran like complete utter garbage on the PS1, despite visually and technologically being inferior to many other games that ran fine. Obviously on my legitimate PS1, my legitimate copy of the PlayStation 1. I did own a PlayStation 1 once. Obviously, you know, it's fine, but... There's like weird momentum, too.
Oh, look! An arrow! Aren't
Did he flip me off? Oh. I thought he flipped me off. The only thing about that I want to see is the butthole cut of cats. Okay. I was waiting for elaboration. I don't think I want it, actually, on second thought. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is... Reminds you of Sonic Dream Collection? I can kind of see that with the sound effects. Also, how confused and afraid I am. I think that's the end of the level. You didn't own the PS1, you owned the PlayStation 1. It was just called a PlayStation, actually. Look at this freak. Ian McKellen was in it. No, I'm aware of that. I just... The fact you said the butthole cut, that makes me think there's enough scenes of cat assholes, humanoid cat assholes in that film to make a cut of that film that only has that. How long is it? Is it like 20 minutes long? Is it just when there's an asshole in view? What is this? Did Bubsy just fucking die? I guess not. Oh, I see. I see. Okay. Oh, Andrew Lloyd Webber, ALW. Oh, okay. Thank you.
Actually, they released a model called the PS1 after the PS2 release.
Yeah, they did. That's true. They also released the PlayStation Classic, which I have in my desk drawer. We already did that, though. That was a different stream. I should go back and do the rest of the games on that. That would be fun. There were some games I played on that PlayStation Classic stream that I want to play, like, the sequels of. Like, fuck. The shooty game I played. I know that's very vague, but I played a shooty game. What about the PSL? The PlayStation Ligma? Yeah, I remember that. Chad, I kind of like this game. It's not that bad. Is this really the game that killed this character? It's really not that bad. I mean, it's not great. That narrows it down, yeah. No, oh. Pause. Ha! Alright. Here, let me see if I can find out what it's called. I'll go check my VOD. Because I label things in my VOD. That face? I know, he's got a good face, doesn't he? Let me check my VODs real quick. Why does Bubbly look... Bubbly? Who's Bubbly? I created a new character. That's all you gotta do. All you gotta do, chat, to make a video game mascot character is just start talking without thinking. Bam. Here we go. I didn't... Fuck, I didn't... There we go. Yeah, what is this? My eye was like... Siphon filter. We can do that in this. Siphon filter, yeah. Apparently there's a second one, and I want to try that, because I actually like Siphon filter. I might actually just play that. That was a fun game. It was weird. It wasn't great, but it was fun. Anyway. Imagine if you had the choice between this and Crash or Spyro. Yeah, that's exactly it. Especially when you look at this and then look at Spyro, which is a lot more comparable than Crash. It just brings up so many questions, doesn't it? Like, genuinely. Like, look at all of the Spyro games and then look at this steaming turd in comparison. I think this came out after Spyro, like around the same time as Spyro even. So Cool, I killed him. I killed that guy. That guy was alive, he had family, and I killed him. Because, I don't know, we're a quirky little bobcat.
Take me to your leader!
Take me to your leader!
I'm glad you're proud of me for murdering somebody and taking him away from his family and loved ones. Is that a clamshell? Why does the I kind of get why the camera goes down, because, like, I guess 3D platforming, right? But it's not necessary. It's really not necessary. Just... Oh, God. Are these guys singing the music? Can you kill me? Can you just kill me? Holy shit! These are some good death animations. That's like where all the budget went. Oh, God damn it. I don't want to continue. Why is there even a password system if I just have continues? I like how when you pause the game, it does a 180 and shows you Bubsy's face for like a meme jump cut. Oh.
Well, that just happened.
Good going, Bubsy. Good going. You know, chat. I do have one more thing we can do. For the night. And it is the final Bubsy thing that I have here. Which is the GOG release of... Fuck, what's it called? Hang on, I gotta find it. I don't know. See, I need to stop getting things from GOG, because I just, like, name the files, like, poop shit burger. Like, I'll just, like, name the folder something, because I'm just typing. Because I'm like, oh, I don't know. I'm just gonna unpack it. I'm in a hurry. And then I can't find it. Oh, my God. Poop shit burger. Okay, I don't have a folder on my computer named that. That's not true. That's not real. If I can't find it, I'll just... It's really not... We're not missing out on much, honestly. If I can't find it, it'll be fine. Also, I want to say, you said Team Purple. Spyro and Crash are not comparable at all, and are both amazing. Yeah, I can't find it. I don't know where I put it. We're not missing out on much. Doesn't quite sound like GOG is the problem here. No, yeah, it's not. It's not the problem. I'm the problem. I know I'm the problem. It's okay. Yeah, I can't find it. I don't know. I don't care enough. Whatever. We can look at footage of the Bubsy sequels instead. I think they're both on Steam as well. I'll just open up like a Steam page, and we can look at that. Because that's how much I care about Bubsy. Oh, look. Here we go. I already had it open. I'm so smart. Look, I thought of this. So I think that this is the, yeah, this was made in 2017. So after Bubsy 3D that you just saw there, nothing happened. That came out in, like, when did that come out? Let me check. I should already know this. I was well prepared for this stream, as you can tell. I mean, I was, and then I just forgot everything, because I did all the prep, like, 2 days ago. 1996. The original... Okay, Bubsy 3D was in 96. So, 20 years later. 21 years later. Somebody made this. Don't buy this, chat. Don't spend money on this. I'll find it. We can play it next time. I'll play it next time. Don't spend money on this, please. It just looks like Unity, like... generic Unity platformer. Also, I like how the voice actor for Bubsy changes every time. Oh, and he does, yeah, he does get quite, he does get like 200% more verbal. Yeah, he talks more and more each game, which I also noticed. So that's great. You cock-gobbling monster? What? Did I hear that right? Oh god. Yeah, so that's that. I'll play it next time if I well, I'll find it. I'll find it and we can play it next time I do this segment again. Because I have other things that I want to check out, like Gex. I don't think... Well, maybe we can do Gex. What time is it? Yeah, maybe. And here's the other one. This one came out, I think, 2019. Bubsy Paws on Fire. From the developers of the Bit Trip series. Look, that's the only thing they have here. The developers of the Bit Trip series comes Bubsy Paws on Fire. The latest and greatest in Bobcat-based gaming. That's it. 62 people have reviewed this on Steam. So let's give it a shot, shall we? Mixed reviews. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure it's fun if you just want like an endless runner, but why spend like money on it? You rend Bubsy as Bussy. I mean, Bubsy's got Bussy. Bubsy's bussin'. Yeah, so it's just an endless runner. And they introduced new great characters. Hang on. Can we go back? How do I like how the checkpoint is part of the trailer. I need to find there. Look at this. Look at this like fucking pose here. Look at this low effort animation. He's currently firing a laser through this thing. He's just T-posing in this UFO. No expression. Oh my god. I don't even like Bit Trip Runner. It's not even a fun game. Why did it get so popular? It's just because it was on the fucking Xbox Sorry, I'm fine. I'm okay. Oh, my bad. You're missing all the wonderful gameplay. Sorry. Look, there he is, T-posing again. Yeah, so there you go. They just gave up. They're just like reusing the IP, pretty much. So that's what becomes of failed and forgotten mascots, chat. You either die permanently or you get revived to be turned into schlop. That gets sold for $25. $25. $25. Features: 4 playable characters, over 100 levels, 3 boss battles. Whoa! A shop with costumes and cosmetics, all of which players can unlock just by playing the game. Wow. Unique character dialogue for every level. That's what we want. Hey, let's read some of these reviews. Bubsy Paws on Fire as a game is okay. This isn't Bubsy, this is a pregnancy test. I stopped playing Baldur's Gate 3 for this. Please order a pizza instead. It's wild to me that a pizza costs $25, but I think that's probably accurate, yeah. Bubsy microtransactions, that would be good. Amazingly enough, this isn't bad at all. 2.9 hours on record for a $25 game. You've only watched Bubsy 3D visits James Turrell. I don't know. I don't know what that is. Bit Trip Runner style game. The humor and writing is on point. Bubsy knows he's a washed up, has been, or more like a never was, but still has his charm of being super cocky as well. Okay. Yeah, this one's not a 2D platformer. You get the idea. There's a lot. It's great there's a modern Bubsy experience that is playable from start to finish. I played through the entire game with no crashes, bugs, or frame rate drops. That's all it takes. That's all we need. That's all we need today. That's all you need. It seems today that all you need is games that don't crash and run at 60 FPS. I like how you linked me a video of somebody playing the game and not the game. Thank you, though. Here, let's look at this. Bubsy visits... What the fuck is... What is this? Bubsy visits the James Turrell retrospective. That's the actual name of the game. Okay. Is this a silent playthrough of the game? Should I play this? You know what? Yeah. Yeah, I'll play this. Why not? Yeah. Yeah, I'll play this. Sure. Why not? I did play the Noid fan game when I played the Noid. So I feel like this is only fitting. Right? Like if I played the Noid sequel fan game, whatever, I didn't finish it because I couldn't be bothered. Yume Bubsy speedrunner arc. I found the game. Thank you though. Thank you. Thank you for the link. That's helpful. Okay, here we go. So now we're sort of just we're just in like fuck around and find out territory. But here is when was this made? This one looks like it might actually be a good game. Same with like the Noid one I played, which is funny to think about. This came out in 2013. So 2013, this fan game came out. 4 years later, they started pumping out Bubsy garbage. I assume there's a relation. There seems to be something there, I think. Okay, I don't know if my controller is gonna work, but that's okay. I really love this. Look at the menu. Let me change the category. Or actually, can a mod change the category? I don't know if there's not a category for this. Can you put it in games and demos? Cheat zone. Okay. I doubt I'll play the whole thing, but let's have a look. Microsoft Defender has blocked some features of this app. What should you look for in the category? Here I can. Oh, that's a good camera. Good. Warning. Mystery meat warning. A bit late in the show, but epilepsy. If you have epilepsy, watch out. Hey, Bubsy. Good morning. Jump with space. I mean, this kind of plays worse than the... Oh, no, never mind. It's better with a controller. Okay. I was like, how are you worse than the other one? Best one visually, it's... his pupils don't stay in his eyes. Oh, sorry, I should have put the pin up. I'm gonna try to get the bot to do all that stuff from now on. But thank you. You're laughing. Wow. What a glowing review of my stream.
Bubsy, you should check out the art museum over there. Fuck, I couldn't read it. I was too busy doing a frog voice. Ribbit.
I picked up a beating heart, and it's now bouncing around on the bottom of my screen. Okay, somebody said Sonic Dreams Collection earlier. This is giving me Sonic Dreams Collection vibe.
You can glide by holding down jump. You'll need this technique to get to the museum and get all the collectibles. That's my frog voice.
It is especially pertinent. I guess if we were gonna have the mystery meat warning up late or at all, it's good to have it for this. I'm sure there will be flashing. But God, that is loud. Holy shit. Chad, do I need to turn the game down, by the way? Is it too loud?
Look, it's the Los Angeles County Museum of Art.
I couldn't read it. Yeah, it's loud. Okay. It's really quiet on my end, so I'll turn it down in OBS. Is this better? I can't do anything about the jarring effects. I can turn on the here. Let me turn the audio limiter on. I didn't have a limiter on for this source, so that's part of it. Blessed limiters? Yeah, they work pretty okay. Is that better, chat? Does that help? If it doesn't, yes? Okay. It'll probably break the limiter occasionally if something's loud enough and quick enough. So just be aware. Maybe don't use your headphones if you can avoid it. I like how my heart is just like laying on the ground over there on the bottom of the screen. I kind of walk like Tommy Pickles. Man, I don't know how to shut the fuck up. I guess that's why I'm a streamer. Immediately shuts up.
Here, have a ticket. Special exhibit. James Turrell, a retrospective. So great exhibit.
Your headphones are welded to your scalp. That's okay. I make sure to put my earbuds in with super glue when I leave the house. That's a big-ass frog, holy shit. I don't remember any frogs in Bubsy. Chat, were there frogs? I know I just played 3 Bubsy games, but I genuinely couldn't tell you if there was any frogs. Why do I need 20 of these? I don't understand. Why am I collecting them? Alright. They were filled to the brim with frogs? Oh, shit.
There's a way to the exhibit.
You got it, pal. Wait, what happens if I go over the... Oh. Alright. This is it, the James Turrell exhibit. I just have to walk inside. Night at the museum.
Poetry, a language, an expression.
Chad, who the fuck is James Turrell?
If we think of an expression of something,
This elevator seems so broken. I should probably turn back. That's not funny. Bubsy, where's your funny catchphrases? Hello, Bubsy. Please delete me. I'm just a tech demo.
that gives us really nothing. So that we receive respectfully that definition, and then we go on
Okay.
to something else. We go on,
I can't believe I never went to the museum before.
and life is, I am sure, made of poetry. Poetry is not failure.
I don't like this, like, distant man almost saying something legibly.
It may spring on us steady.
It's getting a bit Stanley Parable. It's being a little, it's a little meta. Yeah, there's a little bit of meta in here.
Poetry, a language, an expression.
These lightworks are reminiscent of primitive 3D computer graphics. Oh, hello, loud people who I can only hear when my camera is directly over you. Honestly, I would say this accurately represents my Bubsy experience. Art's cool. I don't remember this one. Holy fuck. Hey, man. Hey. Captures the modernist museum vibe well. I haven't been in a museum in quite a while. I think the last museum I went into was in 2019. Not sure, something, all right.
With art, you can reach new heights.
I love the use of the winky face, like, colon emoji. Not sure if I should be in here. Thank you. Key lime. In this piece, it's like as if light is a form of architecture. Damn. It's shaping our understanding of space. Haha. Normally, it's not okay to walk inside of the installations. That's true. It's not. James Turrell says, if you use the medium of light to tell a story, you're using the power of story, not the power of light. Thank you, James Turrell. You have a yearly membership to your local art museum that you can walk... I'm not doing anything. Why did you do that? That you can walk to, so that you have to force yourself to actually go and get something out of your money. That's pretty good. I like that. I like museums. Genuinely, I like museums. If I could remember the name of any exhibits I've seen, I would say them, but I'm dumb, and I just look at things. St. Elmo's Breath. I heard the final piece, St. Elmo's Breath, is unreal, a spiritual experience. It's beautiful. By the way, chat, I thought I should add, you know how I couldn't turn the camera with the other joystick? I still can't do that. Look at his legs. They're kind of like janked up. Oh yeah, no, I'm not gonna go to a museum. In fact, even the time I was talking about, where I went to one in 2019, it was because I had just moved to town. What did that say? Fuck. I need to stop telling my stories. I had just moved to town, and so they showed me, like, the local museum at the college, and it was really cool, the exhibits. Ah! Oh, God, that's so loud. Oh, wait, it keeps going? A bobsled ride? Wait, it keeps going? Oh god, chat, this is so loud, you have no idea. This is deafeningly loud. I can't pause the game either. Okay. I'll just suffer. The last museum you went to was an art museum. They had a big exhibit on Grant Wood. I don't know who that is. But I read the name because I thought I could make a funny joke about wood, but I couldn't think of anything. I was gonna make a boner joke, but I couldn't do it, I'm sorry. Yo, gay Bubsy. Where the fuck am I going? Am I going to hell? Oh, yeah, I went to hell. Yep. Bubsy went to hell. What a wild ride, I'm finally an adult. Oh god, this is horrible. This is auditory cucking. Grant Wood is the one who made American Gothic paint. Oh, okay, thank you. Oh god, I hate this. Oh god. Baby, don't fear the baby, don't. Please hurry. It's pretty bad. Oh, we're collecting snakes now. I do like the bone men. I enjoy the bone men.
You have no alternative. The wheels of capitalism will forever grind our bones into dust.
I mean, that's true. That did happen. Bubsy has been ground into dust twice. No object. Alright. I'm glad we put that warning up. I'm glad you put that warning up when you did. This is getting very meta. Hang on, I gotta turn this down on my end. It's too fucking loud. Just give me a sec. I'm turning it up a little on stream to compensate, but I'm gonna turn it way down, so it won't be loud for long. It's okay. You wish you could jump into a lava? A lavatory pit? A lava pit to escape capitalism? Yeah, that'd be nice. Okay, chat, is that volume level fine? Can you still hear it? And they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming, and they don't stop chewing, and they don't... Yeah. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Seems alright? Okay. I need relief. I don't know, try ketamine? Not fucking Applebee's! Go do ketamine. Don't go into the Applebee's. There's always product placement in these fucking things. Every like meme game about dead mascot has a product placement level. And it's like, ironic product placement. It's still product placement. Even if you do it ironically, it's still product placement. I'm advertising Applebee's now. Oh, yeah. Art. Okay, that was genuine epilepsy territory. Fun fact, I'm glad that's so small. Did you know, due to technical limitations, the original Bubsy 3D visits to James did not allow players to restart the game? Okay. A sad businessman who goes to Applebee's to be less sad. You unlock ghost mode. Okay. Is that worth the, you know what? Sure. Sure. I love that. I hated that so much. I loved it. You know what I mean, chat? That's the kind of shit. We need at least one of those every mystery meet, I think. Just something that's so garbage that I love it. You know what I mean? Why is it still capturing VTube Studio? Capture the game. The game Bubsy 3D, please. I don't... For some reason, Game Capture has just started capturing VTube Studio when I close games. I'm gonna regret this. Ghost chat. Ghost level 0. Oh, this is great. We get ghost sounds, we get... I'm sure there's some ARG elements here. I'm certain that's what's going on. I'm not gonna care enough, but I'm. That's usually the case, right? With this kind of thing, you get through the meme, and then there's some ARG. Even Sonic Dreams Collection, the stream I did, there's a whole ARG in that as well. I didn't bother with it. If you care about any of that, you can always go look it up. You can join other people playing the game at the same time. That must be why it had network permissions, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, it just seems like a thing made for streamers and chat and friends and memes. I like this. This was terrible. Oh, that's good. That was good. That's great. Oh, man. Well, I didn't get through all of the things I had planned for today. Well, I got through quite a bit. We stopped fucking showing VTube Studio? Jesus. Thank you. Thank you. If I had started on time, we'd be doing, I think we'd be doing Gex right about now. But I did not. So. Yeah. Wow. All right, everybody. Bink, bloink, bink, bink, blop. There's still not anybody there. I'm sorry. They're probably not here. Look, there's no cats. Here. Yeah, I don't know. I like how she stayed there. I like how I picked her up and I put her there. She just stayed there. She's probably gonna go there anyway. She just likes to sit on the bed all day, every day, and scream at me. Anyway, that's gonna be it for me for tonight, chat. Thank you so much for watching. Valvathon, Friday, July 18th. Be sure to come by. Let people know. Remember, it'll be going for quite a few days. I'll probably take a break somewhere in the middle. But I'll be playing through Half-Life, Opposing Force, Blue Shift, and, you know, all the Half-Life 2 portals, etc., etc. All that stuff. As I do every year. Because I am crazy and I enjoy it. Should be fun. Pardon me. It is late for me. I will not likely be live the rest of the week until then. Probably going to take some breaks from streaming, you know, just to prepare for the long marathon of Valve. But I might be doing a movie night in the Discord. So if you want to join that, go there and get yourself the watch party role. If you want to take part, we'll probably be watching a Neil Breen film. So that should be fun. I think that's it. I'll see you Friday, chat. Next mystery meet. After the Valvathon, I'll probably continue the rest of the stuff I was going to do today. So look forward to that as well. I hope you're having a good night, day, afternoon, evening, wherever it is, wherever you are, while you're watching this. Thank you so much for watching, chatting, subscribing, rating, using emotes, using the Discord, all that good stuff. I'll see you next time. Bye.